recommend.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another Pressure Vid. We got a new reaction coming at y'all, bro. We got the new XXL freshman, bro. We missed last year. Y'all might get it, bro. Baby, look, if y'all give us a whole bunch of big likes and thumbs up down in the comment section. Likes is in the, you know what I'm saying, bro. If y'all go ahead and share our video and shit, y'all might get a little bonus video with what was it, 2025? I think that's what we did, 2025 freshman list that we reacted to. We got that in the stash. We just never recorded it. But we finna go ahead and get into the freestyles because I think right now all we got is the freestyles. Um, but we gonna look at the freshman class first though, because I ain't even get to go through them yet. So we gonna read through them. We gonna read through them so we can show y'all like a little history of what we got. So first we got Skrilla, the OG. Now out of the whole, what's it called? Well, I guess I'll ask that last. We got Skrilla. I fuck with his music. He probably is the one I'm most, what's it called? Uh, excited for. You know what I'm saying? I think I know who yours is. I think I know who yours is though.
I
I
think
think
mine's is Skrilla. I ain't gonna
yours
lie.
is Skrilla. Interesting.
I
Okay.
I have to see the group again though.
Chris Patrick. Now we got a vid on my boy.
Yeah.
Um,
He
he
took
really was rapping tough. He go hard. So this is interesting. I actually like him in comparison. No, shouts out to Ray Vaughn. But remember when Ray Vaughn was on the last one and it kind of felt like he was out of place? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It felt like he was a little out of place. Chris Patrick, he a lyricist, but I think he like, you know what I'm saying? I think he could actually like, blend in a little bit. I think he could.
sure.
Yeah, I look forward to him. And then Billy Gang Cushington. Billy
I
Gang
know
Cush, I think
dude.
that's what we go. You do?
I know
Okay.
dude. He tough.
Okay.
He
Okay,
tough.
he is hard. He
Mm-hmm.
rap like he rap like a nigga, don't he?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I heard. I ain't know he was from Atlanta
I
either.
think he's mixed though. I think he's mixed with some black.
Wait, he is a nigga. I think he is
Yeah,
a nigga actually.
he
Yeah, I'm
is.
tripping. Hey,
Think
bro.
though.
Yeah,
I'm
Billy
very
Gang Kush, bro. I ain't no part of no game, bro. Don't kill me, bro. Look, my bad, bro. Look, I'm pretty sure he get it all the time. I'm pretty sure he cool, bro. He nice, bro. He got a little
he
smile.
has
You
that
know.
one song with Montana. It's tough. Montana 700.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I was about to say
Under
it's Montana.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But no, I heard really good things about him. Roy and Maul podcast. I think they be talking about him. Somebody else, Deontay Kyle, be talking about him too. That's just a few names, but I heard a good amount from Billy. A good amount about him. I haven't heard his music like that, so I'm excited to hear.
Mm.
Slayer. Is that what his name is?
I do not know who Slayer
Why
is.
you make that
Sorry.
nigga face, bro?
I don't know who you is, gang. Like I'm not trying to be no ass, so I don't know why you laughing, bro. I don't
Nigga
know,
still
bro.
look worried when he popped up on the screen. Nigga said,
I was like, shoot, Slayer.
okay, cool. All right, so he a nigga from Philly. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we really got many Philly people. We got me. I think that he the most recent. So that's interesting. We're gonna see what he is. Built devoted online following his genre bending work as a rapper and producer. Oh, he a rapper and producer. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know nothing about dude, but excited to hear him. Lareezy, is it Lareezy? Lil Reezy? Okay,
Yeah, that
you
boy,
know him?
he tough. Yeah, he's the one dude that he texted me on IG about like 3 4
Ah, okay, yeah.
story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
I
like,
think
oh
I did see
shoot,
hear a song that you reacted to one of his, right?
nah,
You didn't? Okay, okay,
nah. I just reposted the video that he had, and it
okay,
was
bet. I
on
don't think I heard
IG.
him. Hey, nigga from the NO though. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Southside shit, so
Tough.
bet.
Bro, he is so creative, very
Yeah, I ain't heard him
creative.
yet, but yeah, I am willing
Oh,
to hear it, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like niggas from the South too. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans South too. That's South South.
he's just
So
unique
bet.
though.
Dang, we
He's
don't get to hear him today though. I don't think his freestyle is out yet. And then we got
yeah,
Trim. I don't know.
trim.
I ain't never heard it. I ain't never heard her. But
Like
hey,
mid,
look, she might be. Hey, she might be hard. We ain't heard her yet. I don't know where Charleston is, bro. Charleston, CS. Oh, South Carolina.
oh,
I'm
never
assuming
mind.
this. I said
I thought you
CS.
said probably white. Like what?
Charleston.
I'm true, man.
No, it's SC. I'm assuming that's South Carolina. I said CS. Bro, my bad.
Yeah.
It's my dyslexia, y'all. But yeah, no. Hey, looking forward to it. We got Trap Dicky. I heard of Trap Dicky. I ain't heard his
Great,
music though.
great.
Hartsville,
Man,
South Carolina as well. Okay,
oh,
Cole. Hey,
that was so
Cole. Yeah, I mean it's only two of them, but you know what I'm saying. Hey,
that was
Cole, put niggas on, and then Flint,
great,
Michigan.
baby.
That boy.
Oh, he in this? Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
why I said. That's why I
oh,
said I thought that would have been yo
oh.
most excited
Oh,
for. Yeah,
yeah.
Babyface E. You know what I'm saying? We got a good amount of experience with Babyface E. We've been hearing him since because we was big on Flint. Well, I won't say we was. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to it too, but hey, that nigga Sam was more on that.
Boy,
Rio,
Y and
Rio
J.
Diego J. Yeah. What's my boy
He's
name?
from Y and J.
Y&J. If Y&J was on this, boy, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would have been hilarious. Uh, then we got Hurricane Wisdom. Do you know him?
And Wisdom Tough. Yeah.
You do? Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Melodies. It says he might be more what's
Yeah.
it called? More melodic. And then YK Niece. I ain't never heard of her yet, but
Me too. Win
willing
Win.
willing to get to know. You said what?
She the one that sang Win Win. That
Win
one
win.
song, Win Win. I think it was. I don't know. I don't
I
know
don't
that
know.
that go.
You
Win
might.
Win.
Hey, she might be. She would probably. It's a viral hit, so it probably is her. I ain't never heard her though, so I don't know. And then Skrilla. Wait, what?
Skrilla.
Skrilla on
Skrilla.
here twice? I ain't know Skrilla was from what's it called? Philadelphia. It's kind of crazy. And then Soso Camo. I don't know who that is. North Carolina. Big country. And then we got Miles Minnick. Mimic? Minnick. Miles Minnick.
I don't know, bro, either.
I was about to say something.
Hey, bro. Oh, Christian hip hop. As a leader voice. Okay.
Oh shit! Never mind, bro. We better fix what we say. My bad, God. All right, my bad. Let me. So who's y'all? Who you're most excited for? Who you most excited for?
Uh, Skrilla's is kind of interesting. Kind of curious onto that one. Lareezy. Lareezy.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Man.
I'm very
Yeah.
excited for his. Babyface E, yeah. Um, Hurricane Wisdom for sure. Belly Gang, if that's the name,
Billy
yeah.
Gang. Mm-hmm.
Him too. But I ain't gonna lie, the most out of everybody, Lil Easy, bro. I ain't
Out
gonna
of
lie.
Louisiana.
And you gonna see why. Like,
I'm about to say
I
I
don't
ain't heard him
know.
yet, so I'm willing to
It's,
hear
it's,
him. For me, mine's will be my three will be Skrilla.
mm,
Um, see him in this format. You know what I'm saying? Because just the type of rapping he does. So like in this format is gonna be very interesting. Chris Patrick, obviously, because I'm a rapidy rap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I want to hear something from that side, and then Belly Gang because I've heard so much about him. I never got
mm,
to actually hear him, but I hear amazing things about him, so I really want to. And the women, I want to see how they stick because they got two women on here this time, so I want to see, what I'm saying, if they watch the niggas because right now it look like y'all dudes, bro. Y'all ain't doing y'all thing. Y'all ain't holding it down. Y'all not holding it down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all doing. The women, they just running over us right now. They running hip hop. They what's it? When I scamming at niggas
yeah,
at.
that,
You know what
that,
I'm saying? Y'all over here
that,
spinning that shit, bro. Y'all need to be spinning that shit, bro. Y'all need to be, bro, rant, bro. Come on, bro. I'm tired of going to the. Well, actually, no, I'm saying ain't no problem with hey women rappers, but it's just more women at the club. But still, bro, y'all niggas need to, get y'all shit together. So let's see if they hop on. And the Christian rapper, bro, whatever the dude names, him.
I don't think there was ever a Christian
I ain't know,
rapper in
right?
XXL.
The closest they had is probably Chance the Rapper, but he wasn't a Christian rapper. He was a rapper that was Christian. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This is interesting. You know what I'm saying? They trying to switch some stuff up. That's very interesting. So let's see. I really want to see his takes though, because like I'm mad at everybody talking about niggas and bitches, and then he just like, you know what I'm saying, go get saved. But yeah, we're gonna knock out 6 of these. Since it's 12 of these, we're gonna do 6 freestyles this vid, and then for the part one, and then part two gonna be coming at y'all real fast. You know what I'm saying? More y'all give us the likes, the faster it come. But I will be honest, if the videos ain't out yet, we can't really. You know what I'm saying? This is me being realistic. But anyways, we about to go ahead and get into it. We're not gonna watch the freestyle trailers because we got the freestyles right here. First up, we got that boy Chris Paddock. Chris
You got
Patrick.
a guest verse. Even after 50 plus years, hip hop is still a young man's game. True or false? Why? I mean, I think everybody young man today dead, so true, it's still a young man's game. But I do think that we're getting into an age now where like the more seasoned, more experienced writers are what people are looking for. Like people want good songs, people want perspective and shit like that. 22-year-old can't give me perspective, but like 28-year-olds that live way more life. So I do feel like it is somewhat still a young man game. Cause like, is you really old at 35? Motherfucker Drake like 39, still going crazy in the strip club. Like, what's really old? Rap man.
Get the
You
Drake
can't go
shit out of
mainstream
here.
without selling out. Facts or fiction? Why? I feel like everybody's definition of selling out is different, right? There's
You can't go mainstream without selling out.
I
I don't
don't
think
get it.
that's like mainstream without selling out. So you can't be like a mainstream ass nigga without selling out. Basically, like not like changing your content to where it's just real watered down and some bullshit for real. Where you no longer rapping about like how
Um,
people accuse Drake of. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't true because we got Kendrick, the best rapper alive. You know, and that nigga's like very popular. He's very popular. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we kind of know the answer already, y'all. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, I don't think that's true. And we got Cole. I think he stayed the same. It's a lot. It's a lot of definitions of it. I think that Drake was making the same music when that nigga was mainstream too.
if we talk about the hip hop purists, me going to do
I
melody
ain't gonna lie, he.
might come off as selling out.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
me doing a traditional song might come off as that, but like what really is selling out? I feel like with hip hop specifically, I don't know, I feel like people are allergic to songs and we have to get back to making songs. If making songs is selling out, then you can't go mainstream without making songs. So yeah, I guess, but
I will say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would listen to this nigga. I would actually listen to this nigga in like a podcast setting. I ain't gonna lie, he's been pretty articulate with his words. He's pretty articulate with his words. Fuck with it.
I think the biggest thing we have to focus on is just trying to be the biggest, best versions of ourselves. J. Cole, one of my favorite artists. J. Cole gave us Wet Dreams. J. Cole gave us Working Out. He might not like working out, but that was one of them biggest, that was a smash for bro, and it opened up a lot for him. Power Trip, another one. You get a Power Trip out, now all of a sudden everybody's going through the album to check out everything. So I definitely feel like I guess if selling out is making songs, then sure, you need to make songs. Rap myth, melodic rappers don't get enough respect as lyricists. True or false? Why? I think this is true. Putting words together is a science in itself. But to be able to do it melodically and still make it flow within a song is also another science that I don't think we respect.
Bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I never really thought about it like that. But more recently that I've been listening to music, like there is a lot of songs that have been like I'll start listening to the melody because I like it, but then I'll start hearing what they say and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of talking a little bit. They talking a little bit. I don't know if I were say to. I don't know if I would say underrated, but I do think that they be talking. But I don't know how people talk about melodic rappers. I don't know if people be shitting on them and saying they don't be rapping about nothing. I don't know if that's like a theme or
I
whatever.
feel like for me, it's respect for both sides for sure, but melody, bro, I somehow feel like it's underrated. It is to me.
But the question isn't asking if melody is melody. I no. Actually, I for sure don't think melody is overrated. I think that I know people in the hey, look, y'all can say what y'all want to, but I think that lyricism is actually underrated. I think that melody is actually kind of overrated. In this era, in
I
this
can
era,
see that.
I'm
I
about
can
to say
see
in
that.
this era, nigga, nobody trying to listen to your ass rapidy rap, nigga. Like, shut up, nigga, sing. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas want to hear. But the question is if people who do make melodies, if their lyrics are underrated. So they're saying like, what's his name? What's dude name who's really good with the melodies? Rod Wave. Rod Wave.
Mm.
They're saying like that his lyrics aren't respected as much as like a lyricist. You know
Ah,
what I'm saying? I
because
actually think
he's
that,
actually saying something,
yeah, because
but
he is.
the melody is like what catching people like, shoot, like
Right. So
what
they're
I'm
saying, yeah. So they're saying, are those melodic people, are they underrated based on their lyricism? I actually think the opposite. This might be a hot take. I actually think that they are overrated on their lyrics, because if some shit sound good, there's a nigga out there that's gonna be like, this nigga is talking about the craziest shit in the world. I've seen that happen so many times, bro. I had, like, you know what I'm saying, the Menace. And then if he hear a melodic nigga, as soon as you know what I'm saying, as soon as they start talking, they talk on the radio, be like, bro, man, did you hear what he said? I'm like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? He was saying it for 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing, but I don't think they underrated. I don't think they overrated either. I think it's just, I think it's respected how it should be. Because people love, you know what I'm saying? People love melodic rappers. But I think he's trying to be nice, because I don't think he's as melodic. Well, I won't say that. I ain't never heard his music, so I don't know. And I will get around to eventually.
lyricists, and if we just took more time to listen, you'd realize that they damn near might be better than some of the guys who don't use melodies. You get a
Sometimes
guest verse
yes.
from one of your
There's some people, y'all can rap y'all ass off, but y'all still not, you
yeah.
know, you're not touching a Rod Wave. You're not touching a Don Tolliver. You're not touching them. Like you can rap, bro. Like you can rap. You just, you know, it's something missing. You know what I'm saying? It's not always the lyricism that's gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
rapper you respect, do you release the record? It's a tough one, because I really don't be giving a fuck a lot of times. But just for the sake of like, I don't know. You get a guest verse from one of your, nah, let that shit fly. Let that shit fly. That shit hip hop.
Sam, you releasing it?
Hmm?
Sam, you gonna release it?
Am I gonna release it?
Yeah, if you get it, you know what I'm saying, one of your favorites, and then it's like another rapper that you really respect.
Man, that would just be tough. That would just be so tough. I'd say I release it and then I tell bro and then I'll be like, hey man, you know it's love over here, man. I just had to.
Ah, nah,
I just
nigga,
had to.
so you gonna warn him before he releases it? You gonna warn him before? So what you gonna do? So Sam, what you gonna
I
you
know
would
more,
you
yeah. And then
you would
tell
you
bro,
before?
no,
So you would let him know before you release it that he dissing you on it. So what you gonna do? So what you gonna do if like the night come, like look, it's 11:59, you drop your shit, and then you see as soon as you drop your shit, it says your favorite artist response, and then they drop a diss track going back at them.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Hey, that's something that was
No,
eventually gonna
because
happen.
the person that you're rocking with will be like, "Hey, bruh, how did he find that out? Like, how did he already? Like, how was he responding already? Like, how did he know that? Like, do we have a leak? You is he gonna tell him? You gonna tell him that you told him?
Shit. I don't know. I don't know actually. I don't really know the answer. That is just a tough one. That is a tough one. To be honest with you, that is a tough
Yeah. I'm
one.
gonna drop that hoe. I would drop that hoe, and then like say if he dissing like Kendrick or Shmino or you know what I'm saying, Isaiah Rashad, like some of these niggas I fuck with, bruh. I would be like, look, I would just post the meme on Twitter or something, and then nigga be like, what you say fuck me for? Like I'm gonna be like, oh no, look, I'm gonna be like Future. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, I mean, look, nigga, I look, bro, I was just rapping. I was like, hey, you talking about? I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, we can get up, bro. We can get that nigga back right now. Just don't tell him that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Then I get on both of their tracks. You know what I'm saying? Because what's gonna happen if you tell that nigga early? What's gonna happen is he gonna end up dissing you, and then the other dude gonna end up dissing you too because you were on the record with him. I feel like it's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll get in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I got to diss Kendrick, it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Beat the nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Like, if it's somebody I really keep close, I would notify. But like, I don't really got that many friends, so I ain't really got to check in with too many people. There is a collective of guys though. Like, if some shit did happen, I'm calling them like ASAP. But for the most part, if it's not them, like, industry scenario, consider the leader of a new generation of rap or an artist who stays true to the roots of the culture. I would rather be a leader of the new generation of rap. I'll be frank. I think rap is in a good place, but it needs to be revamped. I think we're in the renaissance right now. And while I do think some of the guys before were very good, I believe the guys that are coming up are going to be better. 100 who's P.R.E.S.H.A, they get Jason Tatum. You feel me? Everything is meant to change, so I definitely would rather be a leader of the new generation. I'm Chris Patrick.
My next question would be, but what if that next generation you lead it as? That's the only reason why I want to be a leader, bro. Because you can be a leader, because like you said, everything always changes. He might be in the game, and then he bring in like some cool people, and then out of nowhere, just like they just all become ass. Because I think some people get that, bro. Like I think Young Boy was like really good, but then it became a newer generation came in where some of them were good, but it was a good amount that was just like,
But
you
you got to
know.
think about this though, right? So look, you know the movie, right? Where the coach was Martin, right? I don't know
Martin?
what movie it was, but it was like a
Martin
basketball.
Lawrence? I think I know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know the team was Dookie, but he led
It's
and
true.
trained them boys,
It's
man.
true, bro. But I don't want to coach these niggas forever, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I got my own career. I gotta coach y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. No. Y'all niggas need to get better, bro. I would be hot, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you just get named the leader of the new generation. And then you just look back, and it's just the most sorry niggas.
Dude, Paragon. Dude with the Paragons.
We got him, coach. Well, hell no, boy. I'll be sick. All right. All right, let's get to this freestyle. Let's get to that freestyle, which Chris Paddock. Where that nigga shit at? Where that nigga shit at? What's your? All right, pass it. All
Yeah.
right, freestyle. Let's get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love this. I love it.
Dang, his is 2 minutes long. Okay.
What's the plan?
So when I got that call that Tim died, I started questioning what it mean to live. Heartbeat in your ribs. Like what it mean to love someone when they alive, when they died, a death doesn't seem as big. Desensitized, the funeral coming. You can't even leave a crib. I beat myself up knowing how rationalized my cowardice. Double XL named me freshman, I still feel powerless. The fuck these accolades supposed to mean when your niggas grounded under 6 feet of dirt, survivor's guilt been devouring. My mirror got a man with a face of shame looking out of it. I kind of balance my flaws, my mama praises. People at the crib looking at me, stuck in amazement, while internal warfare dumped in abundance within me rages. My bro mama passed from cancer, corruption, up and through phases. Before she died, she forced me to make a promise. As long as I'm alive, keep telling the world your story, so I stand here representing the impoverished. What you seeing is the living proof of suicide attempts that never prospered. At 22, I thought my life was destined for a coffin, damn near married to that fate, but God objected at the altar. Cosplay happiness so long, I fucking end up with an Oscar, Jersey's very own. Being where I'm from, this shit feel bittersweet. Heaven sent, he sat for lunch with Hove. We had to sit through grief. That call came from my homegirl body by River Creek. So now I live my life for both of us while she in blissful peace. Pain is watching kids return to God while seeing mothers cry. Snow days, we learned to shovel holes in case our brothers died. I came so fucking close to joining partners on the other side. That scar tissue right below my wrist proved that I'm loved alive. Trusted.
All right, hold on. Before we keep going, what I say, this nigga is amazing at. He is good at creating like what he's talking about. Yeah, he's storytelling while also creating what he's talking about and like making a vacuum within it of like those same words. Like where he talks about like you looking at a 22-year-old where suicide could never prosper. He says prosper. I was yeah, and he was like saying I was married to that fate, but I was rejected at the altar. Like you're getting married to a coffin, but I was rejected. Like death walked away at the altar. At the beginning, where um he talks about school. He talks about getting accolades, and he said when his brother, his friend died, and he said all my niggas grounded. So what the fuck do all these accolades mean? Like when you in school, you get accolades, but when his bros are grounded, like they're underground. But like when you get grounded in school, he's really good at like creating the story and then like making multiple, I don't know, is that metaphors, synonyms, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an English person, but you know what I'm saying? He's good at making like those words that relate to the situation, and with the little double entendres. That's what I was looking for.
I felt it already, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that little coffin. That part where he talks about like death and stuff is like.
I had to sit through grief, that call came. My homegirl body by River Creek, so now I live my life for both of us while she in blissful peace. Pain is watching kids return to God while seeing mothers cry. Snow days, we learned to shovel holes in case our brothers died. I came so fucking close to joining partners on the other side. That scar tissue right below my wrist proved that I'm loved alive. Trusted I, blessed so much for this. I need a diva cup. Voices of the dead within my head while I don't sleep enough. Oven door, propped inside the crib and we was freezing up. Kitchen floor, nothing but a blanket just to heat us up. 4 for 4, split team 4 of us was how we treated lunch. Starvation gave me drive. Was at my best when I ain't eat enough. Drive-bys, outline from the truck is where they greeted us. Body can't be shown under the sheet is where they seen the bruh. Life support, pray the EKG won't stop him beeping up. Doctor's face was how we knew them angels was gonna beam him up. Much respect to Bobs, that nigga stepped up when we needed him. I'm on the phone with Nas, he wanna spin back, put a beam on him. I stand in front of the world as a messenger for my people. If Jersey ain't your blood, they'll never see you as equal. Jack Antonoff changed the league, Miss Hill didn't need a sequel. Scissor biggest on the planet, they still think we not lethal. If dying for this shit mean bringing light back to the land, keep a Bible on the van, Ruger right below the hand, St. Patrick the evangelist delighted to expand. I'm screaming 070 until I'm lifeless in the sand, nigga. Jersey.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Brody is saying some real life shit, but also, bro, I gotta see his shit, man. I gotta see his songs. I gotta see, because now I'm kind of curious, because what that I'm thinking about, I think he's really good at like making people feel from his words, feel from what he's saying in other people's perspectives, other people's point of views. And I like that. I liked it.
Yeah.
Because I felt it, especially when he said pain turned to people returning to God or something.
Yeah.
That right there was like, that shit a lot to me because I relate. But hey,
And how he turned that into like pain. Like you turn to God. Well, he also talks about having the Glock on top of the Bible, like in the car, where it's pain, which is the gun, and then you have the Bible turning into the Bible next in his passenger seat. I think that's what he talked about. And he said Saint Patrick, like Saint Patrick in the Bible, but his name is also Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was cooking. When he was cooking, bro. He's good at storytelling, and what I'll say, his lyricism got way better. I got to see him when he was way younger. You know, I got this one song called Dreams I used to listen to. I think it came out during the pandemic. So at this point, it's damn near like 6 years old. But his lyricism has gotten way better. He was really good back then with the flows and stuff, but now he's very sharp with his pen. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that boy Chris.
very lethal.
Yeah.
And I love the way how he also talked about like how us black people still not getting that recognition, still not seeing that, like, bro, like we out here real life making hits, making impact for real. Like that right there, that is tough.
Bro. And that's why y'all need to watch out for us black people, because we're gonna take over the earth. We're gonna leave none of y'all niggas on here. Alright, anyway. We finna go ahead and go to what's it called? Go to Belly Gang.